So I'm driving to the Walmarts and I'm just catching up on some TikTok videos as I drive. I'm just listening to it on the car radio. And I hear this woman say, "This message is for Mark, my husband, and Mark only." Actually, Mark and his mistress. And if you're not Mark or his mistress, please scroll away. And of course, I, like any other normal thinking person, I did not scroll away. I turned on my listening ears and I listened even closer. So apparently, Mark, he ran out on his wife and his six children for his Christian marriage counselor. And Mama J is looking for Mark because Mama J needs some coats for these 6 kids. And yeah, here, you go ahead and watch the video.
Hi, this message is for Mark, my husband, and or his mistress. I know you guys still watch my TikTok, so if that's not you, you can keep scrolling. You don't have to listen to this. Hey, husband, if you could help our 6 children, they need new winter coats and boots for this upcoming winter. If you wanted to help me with that, that would be wonderful. Also, our 10-year-old still needs his braces to help with his speech problem. If you could help me with that, that would be wonderful. My attorney will have their sizes. I know you don't know that. So even if you wanted to buy them their coats and boots, that would be so wonderful of you. I've been working hard to keep the lights on and food in the house for them since you left me with nothing for the Christian marriage counselor you met on here. You know, when you open your Bible, God does not look too kindly on men that do not provide for their household or their children. So I hope you have a change of heart. I was only 13 when we met, and you got me pregnant at 14 and continued to get me pregnant, telling me I didn't have a choice to say no or prevent pregnancy or God would punish me. So I didn't really have an option to have these children that you had with me. If you could help me with that, that would be so wonderful and kind of you. I know you're busy preaching here on TikTok, but our children really could use the help. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are having the days that you deserve, and God bless you.
Now, apparently, there's a whole lot going on because the mistress is making videos. I have not yet found the mistress's videos because, like I said, I was going to the Walmarts, but Mama J's cousin is also making videos on this as well. And now most of us are now tapped in. So Mama J made another video and she's explaining their background and how she ended up with these 6 kids, and she's Christian and all that stuff, and he's Christian, and apparently she didn't have much of a choice because when you're a Christian and the man is leading, you just kind of go along with it because that is how they indoctrinate these young girls. She got with this man when she was 13. She did not have a choice in this. And this is one of the reasons why I think that religion is so destructive to women and girls. And then obviously children, because now these children are stuck with this mom who has no money because their dad ran out on them. So here's Mama J's next video.
Hi, y'all. I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone. You guys have been so supportive and loving and encouraging, and reading your comments. I never expected that video to be seen by so many people. I promise I'm going to do a full story time because I'm no longer going to shut my mouth. I've shut my mouth for years and done what I've been told to do, and I'm not doing that anymore. So I am going to spill it all. I also have to be careful because there is going to be court involved. So my number one job is to protect my children. But I do want to share what I have experienced because I know I'm not alone in it. And I'm done letting him get away with everything he's done to me, and him being portrayed and trying to make himself to be a prophet of the Lord, because that's not what he is. But I just quickly wanted to address, his mistress has made some videos in response, lying that they are giving me $400 to $900 a week in child support, which is hilarious. He left in the middle of September, a week after he met her online. And since then, he was putting money into our joint account and then taking money out. I didn't realize at first that he was even putting money in there. And when I saw that he had put money in there, I right away went to the gas station to go fill my tank with gas so I could go grocery shopping for the kids, because he just completely pulled the rug out from under me. And I was able to pump 27 cents worth of gas, and the pump shut off. And I went and I looked, and he pulled the money back out. So he has been playing games like that. And the bank statements, the judge will be able to see it. He would put money in, he'd pull money out just to, I guess, toy with me. I don't know. But his attorney and him came up with an agreement that we signed in October, that he would start depositing 40% of his bring home pay into our joint account. Now, before this all happened, he was a truck driver, and he would bring home anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500 a week. After he ran off with his marriage counselor, Mistress, he quit that job, and he is now claiming that he's making $500 to $600 a week, and so that's the 40%. He then claimed that he's paid every other week now, which is a lie, because it's the same company. He's paid every week, but it was a way he could make me wait longer to get money. Like I said, we signed this agreement in October, and the first day he was supposed to deposit the 40% was November 7th or the 8th, whatever that Friday was. He did not. That day came and went. I contacted my attorney, told him what was going on. There was no money in the account. Well, it was then a weekend. Monday was a holiday. So he contacted his attorney, went back and forth, no answer. Finally, on Wednesday, so 5 days after he agreed, he deposited $560. That was the 40% for 2 weeks that he deposited. So I don't know where this $400 to $900 a week is coming from. He turned my phone off after he left. He shut off our son's accounts for his gaming system. He's just done a lot of horrible things. Like I said, there's going to be a full video, well, a couple videos of story time, but I wanted to address, because I'm not a liar, and that's what they were trying to make me out to be in her videos. Nothing I've said is untrue, and I can prove what I'm saying, and I will be proving what I'm saying. They've been threatening my family, trying to delete evidence, just doing a lot of horrible stuff. I'm still kind of in a state of shock, but I am in therapy, and it's helping. These last couple years, especially the last couple months, it's just been a lot. I was 13 when I met this man. He was 19. After our last baby was born, things really took a dark turn. And I'm going to get into all that, because I'm not shutting my mouth anymore. But I'm not a liar. They can say and do what they want. I'm just here taking care of my babies. I really wanted him to, see that, hey, they could use winter coats and boots, and the money you're giving me after almost 2 months is kind of a joke. But we have what we need. My babies have me, and I will always show up for them. They are the most amazing children. And the peace that we have in our home now without him here is overwhelming. Another thing real quick, he has said that he has not seen his children. He has not tried to see his children. He's never asked. He's never anything. He has sent the police over here claiming I'm not letting him see his children, but he never tried. I will not let him see our children right now because it's not safe for them to see him. He is not okay, and I will be addressing all of that. But it is going to be played out in court. I just, again, wanted to say thank you guys. There will be a story time at some point. I am busy. I'm taking care of my babies. But thank you again, everyone.
Okay, it's a few hours later since I first discovered Mama J. I did eventually find the Mistress, and she considers herself still a child of God, or a daughter of God. That's what she calls herself on her TikTok page, and she has some things to say about her and Mark. She says she is perfectly fine with her walk with God, and everything is going to come out. If you want to know what Susie, the daughter of God, is saying, her videos are coming after this right now. So go ahead and chime in and let me know, do you believe that Susie is definitely walking with God? Her God is perfectly fine with Mark being with her versus being with his 6 children? Let me know in the comments. I'm not coming in on the back end. You're going to see 2 different videos from Susie, the daughter of God.
Hey TikTok, hey everybody. So all of you guys with your comments about, oh, she was 13, she's a liar. She's a liar. She's a liar. He was 19 and she was 15. That doesn't make it right. But he wasn't raping children. He's not a predator. He didn't do any of that. He was young. He was a young man. How many times have we seen 15 and 19-year-olds hooking up? How many times have we seen that? It was supposed to be them having fun or whatever they want to call it, That's how we've all been there. We've all been kids. We all done young, dumb stuff. She was 15 when she was pregnant and had a baby. Not 14, not 13. Not 13. I told y'all, she keeps lying, and then I'm getting threats now to beat to beat my ass. Right? Because y'all believe in her lies. And I promise you, this is documented stuff, okay? It is documented, it is proven that she was 15. No, it doesn't make it right, but it doesn't make him a predator either. Because of her lies, she has done this stuff and she's gotten away with it. She's a liar. I'm not going to say too much, but y'all can take those threats and turn them around. I just wanted to do another quick video because I got some messages from people calling me a whore and things like that. Let me tell you something. You have no idea what's going on over here, and you're believing someone. You didn't even ask me my side of the story. We're supposed to be adults on here, aren't we? 18 years and older. You didn't even ask me. You didn't even know if what you're believing is the truth. And when we come back with all the evidence, like I said in my last video, you're going to be ashamed. You're going to be ashamed. And I am a daughter of God, and I do obey my Father. And so making assumptions about someone just because they're hanging out or they're close with someone doesn't mean that they're disobeying God. So you should be aware of that. Maybe you don't know everything. Maybe you should take a pause and be like, is what this person is saying true? Shouldn't we question in order to find the truth? Shouldn't we be critical thinkers? Like, and if you're claiming to be a child of God and you're coming at me, like, making assumptions, where's your relationship with Christ? Where's your discernment? Shouldn't you be discerning? Because if you were discerning, then you would know that my walk and everything that I'm doing is right with God, and same with Mark's. So, I just wanted to put that out there. So, the ones that called me a whore and all that kind of stuff, I forgive you. I'm not mad at you, but it will be shame on your head, for coming at me in a way that isn't true. It's not true, and that's fine. And I'm sorry if this appears a little bit prideful, but it's a little bit funny. I almost wanted to cry at first, but the truth is the truth. And like I said in the last video, it will set us free. And I don't have to worry about what people think of me. I have to only care about what God thinks of me, what his judgments of me are, because I want to please God. I don't care about pleasing human beings. I care about pleasing God. I care about being obedient to him. That's the thing. First and foremost is to be obedient to God. So, even if somebody is saying something nasty, like how Dret's saying nasty things about me and Mark and stuff, where's your relationship with God and where's your walk? How are you reflecting that? We're supposed to be his ambassadors, his disciples, right? So we should handle everything according to the Bible, shouldn't we? Just because people say something doesn't make it true. The only standard we have for truth is the Word. And the Word was made flesh. And his name is Jesus Christ. And he hung on that cross for us to save us from our sins. So our standard of truth is him. And you guys are going to find out. It's going to be kind of really funny when everything goes down. And God forgive me for boasting, if I'm boasting in the wrong way, because it's going to backfire. There's so much I want to tell you guys, but I have to wait. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. So just know that maybe you should weigh out and pray about what people are saying. And like I said, I don't care what people say. You can call me a whore and assume that we're doing things, but assumptions don't make it the truth. Assumptions are often lies. So you'll see.